Let me tell you about something groundbreaking that is actually happening here in Accra very, very soon. You know, in today's fast evolving digital economy, cybersecurity has become a critical pillar for business, sustainability, and for development. So, Virtual Infosec Africa, Ghana's trusted cybersecurity experts, in partnership with Xbeam, will be hosting an exclusive executive session to unveil Ghana's first AI-driven, subscription-based security information and event management solution. Yeah. It's a groundbreaking innovation designed to make enterprise-grade cybersecurity accessible and affordable for every organization. And I thought, look, the team need to come in and tell us a bit more about it so that you and your company can take advantage of this amazing offer happening. So my brother Novisi Ado, who's the head of security operations at VIA, that's Virtual Infosec Africa, is here with George Ama, who's IT advisory and business support operations. And my two brothers are back in the studio with me now. Good afternoon, bro. How you doing? How you doing?
Good afternoon.
Yes. I'm happy
great.
that you've joined me
to
today. Yes. Already you were enjoying some reggae in the back.
Jamming with your tune.
But let's get to talk about this amazing innovation is something that's great for a lot of companies who are listening now. The AI-driven monthly subscription-based security information and event management solution that the Virtual Infosec Africa is launching for our listeners who aren't tech experts. I mean, break it down. What exactly is it, and why should we really pay attention to this?
Thank you, Lexis, and it's a pleasure to be here. Truth is, we live in an era where cybersecurity has become very, very important. Cybercrime is on the increase. In fact, a research from Interpol released this year in May mentioned that as we speak, cybercrime now takes 30% of all crime in Africa alone. And this was somewhere 2% about 5 or 6 years ago. That means that we are in a time where cybersecurity or cybercrime is increasing. Now, that's why we come in to implement such a service. One of the things which is happening is that most organizations do not have the skills because cybercrime is becoming increasingly complex.
Okay.
Now, how do we protect ourselves? How do organizations ensure that their digital assets are protected and secure? It is only through ensuring that you put in measures that can monitor and that can alert you when things go wrong, because you can't stay in organizations 24/7. And once you are asleep, the bad threat actors are busy working, using AI tools to become more complex and infiltrating your system. And so we thought it wise that we need to bridge the high cost of implementing systems that require protection. Sometimes some of the systems that have to put in place require a lot of capital expenditure. So what we have done is to build a system that has invested in this capital expenditure and then build these high grade security solutions, as you mentioned, and using that to now protect organizations, whether they are small, they are medium, and they are high. What do? We come into your system with your permission, of course, monitor every aspect of your system, be it your process, your technology, your people, and if there are any things that are not right, any anomalies, we now flag it and we'll discuss with you. And there's a concept called incident detection and response, where we ensure that things that are not normal are detected and are prevented with collaboration with you and I. So, and doing all these things, because cyber criminals use AI, we also use AI to make this much more complex. And the interesting part is that our solution is on a monthly subscription base, and that makes it easier. So you don't have to pay a long time ahead of time. Just on a monthly basis, subscribe to us, and you are good to go.
Why did you decide on that?
Well, that is because truth is, there's always cost in everything, and in a system where we find ourselves, where we want to take things gradually, businesses do not have enough money to pump in much expenditure right from the onset. So we decided to take that responsibility on our own, invest heavily in infrastructure, and just give you little by little. We want to grow with you, help you grow, and give you a solution that is not only tailored towards you, but a solution that is globally accepted, well-reached, well-researched, and well-implemented. We bring that to your doorstep on a cheap monthly basis.
So why did you decide to launch this now? Has something changed in the cybersecurity landscape recently?
Oh yes, in fact, a lot is changing and a lot has changed. So It has happened that nowadays AI has become a thing, and if you recall, somewhere 2022, people actually use AI to lure or to deceive the whole world that the Ukrainian president has surrendered to Russia. This happened somewhere when the Ukraine and the Russia was started. And over time, even in Nigeria, when they were having the election, people use what we call the AI written news articles for disinformation and misinformation. So along the line, people are now using this to deceive people. Now, one thing that AI does for you is to help you do things that you don't have the skills to with help of AI. You get it done easily. So we thought to ourselves, if this is increasing, cost of cybercrime is damaging, it's becoming more complex, it's becoming more expensive. How do we, as good people, protect organizations? And that is why we are launching this, so that we can fight like for like and ensure that we are the winning end of the edge. And that's why I launched this solution.
This is great, and I mean, for those who are also skeptical about, the safety of their data,
Right.
how can you convince them that their data is safe with Virtual Infosec Africa?
Data is actually good, and data will always remain good, because nowadays what we call the personal identifiable information is very huge. I remember I've been seeing some adverts on TV nowadays where the data protection is talking about, hey, why do you use my child's face on a billboard here and there? And that is what data is all about. We as an institution, we can be secure, we can be well assured that the data is safe with us, because one, we are compliant to the Data Protection Act. That is the act that governs how data is protected within our country. We don't stop only in Ghana. We actually comply to international cybersecurity frameworks that ensures that how we collect data, how we process data, how we report on data, how we use the data is complying to international standards, because we know that once you trust us, trust cannot be just, it has to be earned. And so we ensure that our processes, whether it's our technology, whether it's our people, whether it's our processes, have data privacy embedded in everything that we do. So you can rest assured that anything you give to us is anonymized and is not used for you alone, but we use it for the benefit of the society, but ensuring that you are not a victim to data leakage.
Okay, well, go
So,
ahead.
Lexis, one thing that I think that I would like to touch on more is that one would ask, who is VIA? Who, where from us? Okay, so VIA is a Ghanaian owned, wholly owned company. We've been in this industry for the past 17 plus years. We have a cumulative experience over 40 plus years of all our technicians, of all our security analysts, of all the top notch that we have in the industry. We have built SOCs and that's security operation centers across the industry. Okay, we have built SOCs across the industry. We built SOCs for GRA, we built SOCs for Bank of Ghana, we built SOCs for ADB and all that. One thing also that we realized was that all of these enterprises has the means to build the SOC. There are a lot of enterprises that are small to medium sized enterprises that need some sort of protection. So, like Novisi said, we came up with this managed security services, but then the services is tiered in a way that everybody would have a portion and would definitely be protected.
Okay.
Some of our services, all our services actually run on all the tiers. The only differential one is that it depends on the number of devices, the number of users.
Yeah.
But you would get to have full protection.
Okay. Okay. No, this is great. And we are launching this when and where? Tell us.
Yes, you are launching this tomorrow at Alisa Hotel, 25th
Okay.
November, tomorrow, 9 a.m.
Right.
Yes, and it's something that's going to be eye-opening. We are going to have great demos of how AI helps you to ensure that your systems are protected. We are going to meet people from CEOs, IT persons, CEOs, CAM network, and most importantly, see how we can leverage on technology to enhance. So it's at Alisa tomorrow, 9 a.m. sharp. We'll start, and by 1 o'clock we'll be out of there. So come
Okay.
and let's have a good time and see what happens.
So this is open to the public.
So
is
this
it
is-
open to companies? Or
Right.
what?
So we've actually sent this actually strictly by invitation. We've actually sent out invitations to quite a number of people, and we are expecting a good number coming in. Beyond that, our premises are actually open, so we can actually have tours about what we do
Okay.
and have a feel if you are not part of those. But practically across the cybersecurity scape, almost every organization has been invited
Okay.
to join us tomorrow.
This is great. For those who want to probably find out a bit more about the company and then this particular service, how do they reach out to you?
Okay, so there are two means. First of all, through our email, and then through any of our social media handles. So with the email, you can send your request to info@Virtual Infosec Africa, or you can send a WhatsApp on this number 050 7122 102, and then you'll be responded to.
All right, this is great. Well, if you're listening in, you might want to run this info by your company ASAP. A great opportunity to sign on to the AI-driven monthly subscription-based security information and event management solution by Virtual Infosec Africa. We're launching that tomorrow at the Lisa Hotel.
Right.
And if you've been invited, make sure you're there to experience this service and have an experiential view of it.
First in Ghana.
Yeah, first in Ghana.
First in-
But I mean, before we wrap up, though, tell us what makes Virtual Infosec Africa different from anybody providing this similar service.
Right. So that's actually an interesting question. So as a company, our mantra is reaching everybody's pocket, making sure that we serve you in a manner that meets your needs and creates maximum value to you. Two, we are the only organization now that is having to provide this service on a monthly subscription base, and this is unique across Africa. And we are partnering with our OEMs, and everything is built right here in Ghana. Our data is resident right here in Ghana. Our systems are right here in Ghana, and tools, personnel are all Ghanaians with great expertise to help you harness the best potential for organizations and protect you from any form of cybercrime that there is. So that is Virtual Infosec for you. We constantly innovate, and we'll be coming back over and over again with greater and better products as we go along.
I'm
so
sure
once
that,
you're with
yeah.
us, you are sure that you're always ahead of the curve in every way.
Good stuff. I'm sure of that. George, any final words before we wrap up?
Okay, so I can confirm to you that we have over 150 plus confirmed people who will be coming tomorrow. Those who are yet to confirm, please confirm,
Right.
and then so that we can make sure that your place is assured.
Okay.
We don't want you to come and then you wouldn't get space.
Okay.
Tomorrow, it's a must. You have to be there. The best people when it comes to information security, cyber security will be there. They will take you through the solution. They'll take you through the services. They'll take you through our architecture, and you know that once you are with us. One other thing that I want to ask to add to it is that when it comes to compliance, we meet all the best standards in the industry, from information security to data protection to cyber security. We meet all of them.
Okay.
And it's a must. So we don't play with it at all.
All right.
Right.
This is good. George, thank you so much. I'm grateful you guys came by.
Thank you, Lexis.
Yeah, George,
Always a pleasure.
Yes,
Always
yes.
a
And I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow, certainly.
Certainly.
Yeah. Yeah, George Jama is IT Advisor and Business Support Operations at Virtual Infosec Africa. Novisi Ado is Head of Security Operations as well. And we've been talking about the AI-driven monthly subscription-based security information and event management solution put together by Virtual Infosec Africa. And we're launching that tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank
you so much. And thanks a lot to Esther Vaja, who came along with the team. So, yeah, make sure you're there tomorrow at Alisa Hotel and be part of this great event. I'm Lexis Bill. Stay tuned in to Drive Time on Joy.